Hi, Wellness Wizards. I'm Brian Hogan, life coach, filmmaker, clinical therapist, and founder of the S.H.I.F.T model. Welcome to another Fractal Friday video, your weekly oasis at the intersection of creativity and well-being. Today, we're going to do a guided experience using the S.H.I.F.T model to regulate our nervous systems and meet a part of ourselves that always seems to be in a rush and doesn't know how to relax. S.H.I.F.T stands for Somatic, Holistic, Internal Family Transcendence. S for Somatic because we heal through the body. H for holistic, because we account for all parts of our experience. I and F for internal family, because we practice how to lead with self-acceptance. And T for transcendence, because as we do this work, our natural ability to heal and transcend begins to emerge on its own without force. So before we begin, take a moment to arrive exactly as you are. You don't need to calm down. You don't need to focus perfectly. You don't need to do this right. If at any point you want to pause, open your eyes, shift your body, or stop altogether, that's not failure. That's your nervous system doing its job. Let your body notice something solid right now. The chair beneath you, your feet on the floor, the weight of your body being supported. Let yourself feel that you're being held in this moment. These practices work with the nervous system and with parts of us that learned how to survive. Nothing will be forced. Nothing needs to change. In this practice, we're going to gently meet the part of you, of us, that constantly rushes, even when we're on time, not to slow that part down or get rid of it, but to understand what it's protecting and bring a little more space around it. You don't need to go looking for this part. If it's here today, it will make itself known. And if it's not, that's okay too. It can just listen. This isn't about fixing your pace. It's about noticing what's already happening. There's a part of you that always feels behind, even when you're not. A part that urges you to hurry, multitask, push ahead, or move faster than your body wants to. Just notice that it exists. You don't need to judge it. You don't need to explain it. Just a sense of it is enough. Now see if you can notice where this rushing part shows up in your body. It might feel like tightness in your chest, pressure in your head, tension in your jaw, restlessness in your legs, or a buzzing sense of urgency. You're not trying to change it. You're just noticing where it lives right now. As you stay aware of this rushing part, also let yourself stay aware of the environment around you, the steadiness of the room, the support beneath you. We're not asking this part to slow down, and we're not letting it run the show. We're staying connected while reminding the nervous system that right now, there is time. Right now, you're safe. See if you can bring curiosity to this part. Not the curiosity that tries to manage it, but curiosity that says, I want to understand you. Nothing here is an obligation. Nothing needs to be figured out. These are invitations, not interrogations. This part does not need to justify itself. If it feels okay, let this rushing part know it has some space now. Space to share anything it wants you to understand. It doesn't have to speak in words. It might communicate through sensations, images, memories, emotions, or a felt sense. You're not waiting for a right answer. You're just making room. I'm going to offer a few questions. You don't have to answer any of them. You can skip any that don't feel right. They're simply ways of saying, I'm listening. If this part wants to share, ask, what is its job? Take a few moments. Whatever comes through is enough. How does the part feel about this job? Just let it share, good, bad, or ugly. And if you can imagine, just hypothetically, let this part imagine that it didn't have to keep rushing. What is it afraid would happen if it were to stop rushing? And just see what comes up. It's hypothetical. And just check in with the part. Hypothetically, if it didn't have to push so hard, what might it want to do instead for your system? And see what comes up. Do you get a sense of how old this part is, how long it's been with you? Just allow any noticing, any awareness, anything at all the parts want to share. And there's no need to analyze what you're noticing. Just see if you can acknowledge this part for sharing, whether it shared a lot, a little, or almost nothing. You might silently say something like, I see how hard you're trying to keep things from falling apart. I understand why you don't want to risk slowing down. Thank you for letting me know. Acknowledgement doesn't mean agreement. It means relationship. Now bring some attention back to your body. Notice your breath. Notice the support beneath you again. If the body still feels hurried, that's okay. We're not demanding calm. Just see if there's even a small moment where the body can register that right now you are not late. Right now you are not behind. This part doesn't need to disappear in order for you to move through life. It just needs to know that time isn't always an emergency. Being met like this is already a shift. So before we close, gently orient back to your surroundings. Notice a few things you can see. Feel your body being supported. And take one more moment to notice how you are now compared to when you started. Move slowly as you return to your day, if this part will let you. And thank yourself for practicing the shift. Save this, share it with a friend who might benefit, and return to it anytime you need some space and self-acceptance. I trust you, humanity. See you in the next video. Bye.